Is Dustin Gardner. He's a comedy theorist, an award-winning musician, and he's desperately trying to hold his beautiful mind together. He's a living TikTok box that thinks that if he just does one more bad take on current events, he's finally gonna become famous. Will his guests keep him on track? Will he deservedly get canceled, or will this show crash and burn as he loses control once again? Welcome to Meltdown Island.
It's Dustin!
I know everything that Dustin is saying sounds totally delusional.
Dustin, where are you going? Just trust me!
Dustin, you slow down. Dustin.
Dustin, you're a goddamn Einstein.
Dustin's right. You're a certified genius.
I think that's a great idea, Mike.
Thank you, Dustin.
If you look up the word tempting in the dictionary, you will find a picture of Sean.
Looks like Jawa is stuck between a rock and a Sean place.
I think it's because Sean is very built and he's sexy as hell. I'm going to sleep next to Sean Smith.
Nothing feels good when you're feeling bad. Nothing makes sense when you're feeling mad. Don't go around feeling sad, cause everybody's going around saying that you're crazy, that you're lazy, and you're unmotivating. To the people that surround you in society, they control you in your mind with anxiety. You gotta break free from that mindset. Break free, break free. Break free to explode. Break free to expose all of those emotional vulnerability and the complexities of your mind. And together we will find that the sun keeps shining on the other side. You know the sun keeps shining on the other side. The sun keeps shining on the other side of the rain cloud, of the storm clouds in your eyes, in your eyes. There's a place I know we can go and stay a while. Welcome to Meltdown Island. Welcome to Meltdown Island. To Meltdown, we can all meltdown together. Welcome to Meltdown Island. Meltdown Island. Meltdown Island.
Oh, hello there. My name's Dustin. Welcome to Meltdown Island. This is a show where we sit and talk about videos. We stand, actually, we're standing up. And yeah, we examine the world around us. And if you're like me, it's probably melting down all around you. And you need a place where you can go and maybe watch someone who's got it a little worse than you and go, well, at least my life's not that bad. I know that's what my friend Sean does every week when he comes here.
Handloom!
What a intro. Here he is.
I do, Dustin, I do.
Every week just gets here just so he can say, well, it's not so bad, my life. Pretty funny bit.
Yeah, it's a funny bit.
So welcome to Meltdown Island.
You know, like when pretty people, they hang around with uglier, their friends are uglier than they are.
You think you're the pretty girl in this scenario?
No.
You think I'm the ugly friend?
Or like,
I'm the ugly friend.
Like a chubby person hangs out with fatter people.
So you're saying I'm
they
fat
look
and ugly.
skinny.
You're saying I'm fat and ugly.
No, my life's a wreck, so I hang out with someone whose life
Oh, I get it now.
is more of
It's
a
like
wreck.
what I was just saying. I get it now. Okay,
Yeah.
that's better.
I
Okay,
was just extending the metaphor.
it felt very personal.
Well, it should. Welcome
to Meltdown.
Meltdown Island. Well,
Thank you.
Dog is
We're
very
good.
excited about
Go.
being here on
No,
Meltdown
no, no.
Island. That's the official dog of Meltdown Island.
We're doing a special show, buddy.
And also, one thing that Dustin neglected to mention, that as we gather here on the shores of Meltdown Island, the water, the waves that are crashing on the beach
Go ahead.
are those of Pond Cove.
Oh,
Because we are the longest running
Pond
coin themed comedy variety talk show on YouTube, hosted by two longtime friends.
Two fellas who are friends. That's us.
Two white guys. Two white guys
with nothing better to do than talk about the world and how it's getting worse for everyone involved. Oh, no.
It's so nice to have the privilege to do this.
Yeah. Thank you. Here we are. So let's check it out. This is Pond Water. Pond0x.com. Spawn.
Sean. Oh, 98.9. Oh, that's funny. That's where it's been all year.
No.
98.7 was where it started.
It was at 98.9 for a couple months back in the day. Well, then we spawned. Then it went back down. Then it went back up. And now it's been kind of just sitting, just sort of waiting. Much like what do they call it? A python coiling up, ready to pounce at the rest of the world.
All right.
That's all.
I'm just tired of fighting on this, Dustin.
It's not fighting. What are we doing? No one's fighting.
Tired of fighting.
I'm just trying to inform you of the opportunity. And then here's the thing is, once this opportunity blows up, you'll be like this. Dang, why didn't I listen to Dustin once out of the years he talked about it? Dang, I'm late. I should have been early, and here I am late now. I had plenty of opportunity. Nope. You'll be sitting there going, wah, wah, look at me. That's why I'm not great at impressions. Okay, so this is a big, what's that? Annual percentage yield. It's almost 11%, guy.
They just throw numbers out of the
It's not true.
Screen.
It's not true. I've utilized it and have had great success.
So those are the people that have the shares, which, right? You don't know.
Coins.
Your coins, whatever.
You're right.
My question is, when are you going to get the $250,000 they owe you for doing all that mining?
It's not a quarter. Well, it is about a quarter.
It is about a $250,000.
Gosh, that's a lot. And you know it. See, that's the thing is you know it.
Because they owe you that, and I'm pissed off that they haven't given it to you yet. I'm pissed off that they've been fucking with you.
Thank you.
And dicking you along.
That's just friend talk. That's real talk. I appreciate it, bud. That's real sweet. It's very sweet of you, buddy.
Evil. A lot of evil.
I don't know if it's evil. I mean, they're building something. They're trying to finish.
Building something.
I mean, this wasn't here 2 years ago.
Great.
That's all I'm saying. A year ago. This part started. Where I've earned, it's not that they owe me, but I've earned over a quarter.
Well, if you've earned it, they owe it to you.
Well, it's in the queue.
Otherwise, that's wage theft.
It is, yeah, I hear what you're saying. But again, that's just good friend talk.
Side participants.
Got me tripped out. Yep, got me tripped out. Swap is back and working good. We're working real fast. New version. It's great. Connect your
my question is, when are they going to have an AI? That's what they really.
That's a very good question.
I'm saying it sarcastically because we're spending all this money working on an AI.
Please use Jeff.
Someone else is good on it.
It's not that they owe it, but I hear what you're saying.
You've earned it, right?
I mean, I guess I have earned it. That's what we just talked about.
They told you they were going to give it to you.
And it's cute.
In exchange for your services.
Yep. My computing power and my time and but this is coming. This is what Jeff is. This is our AI right here. This button. This guy. You'll see. And then you'll be like, oh, you were right, Dustin. Oh, I wish I'd have done it.
I hope, Dustin, I hope.
Well, just hold on, because here it comes.
The lottery that I hit was true love.
Oh, that's good. More love.
More shove.
What? Just because it rhymed?
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's a lot of shoving going around. You know, in a relationship, there's always jacking.
As the world is melting down around us, you mean?
Yeah.
Welcome to our new segment, Melting Downs, because the world's melting downs.
Oh boy, here we go.
So this is a satellite image of a pyroclastic flow. And this is up in the mountains of Russia, where apparently there's a volcano blowing up in the snowy areas.
Sure.
Ain't that crazy? It's not crazy to you?
It's, I mean, it is. It's crazy.
What's with the attitude, buddy?
Look at that clash of context, right? All that snow and then that pit
Hot,
of fire.
hot pit of fire. Hot pit. Liquid magma.
As if they already didn't have an issue with ice melting.
Well, this is melting but building new. I hear you saying.
The flow is approximately 1 kilometer long.
Yeah, this picture's from space or something, right?
Yeah, it's definitely a satellite.
How they got cameras over in Russia, you know what I'm saying?
What?
Oh, I guess it does say satellite image.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Look at us solving issues that we create. Johannesburg. Johannesburg.
Oh, that's where that awful persecution of white people is happening.
Easy. Is that true? Oh, no. Well, the video's not playing, but you see it. It's flooded in South Africa. Oh, now it wants to play right as I hit the button. The Minister of Environment. So this is the third week, at least, the minimum of 3 weeks that this has been going on over in West Sumatra, North Sumatra, over in what's it called? You know it's called Indonesia. But look at these logs. So apparently they've been doing this mass logging, right? Deforestation, and it's causing all these floods to be 10 times worse.
Sure.
And look at all the logs it's taking. So clearly something's going on.
Because otherwise, all those trees were drinking a lot of water.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah, you're right about that. And the root systems holding all them lands together. And wait till you see the amount of landslides just this month. I mean, granted, maybe not all landslides. I'm trying to be. This is in Vietnam. Vietnam's been at least a couple weeks of flooding. I mean, weeks of flooding, guy.
Asia's getting pummeled.
This is in Algeria. So look at this one. They got this big sandstorm. Day one.
Sandstorms.
December 3rd, they got a big old sandstorm. Later, December 3rd, at night, they got flooding. Make up your mind, right? Make up your mind, apocalypses. Same place, day and night. Got me working day and night. Look at that, ice. So it gave a little bit of that, what they call hail. In a flash flood, everything could be gone.
Hail?
Watch this, these people are running out of here. This is sped up a little bit. But they're running, jumping out of the place. Why? Because crick crack, the building is gone. Yikes, guy. Yikes, look at that river. That's wild, guy.
So the back of the house just washed away?
Yep, here goes more.
There goes the rest of it. Wow.
There's the front door. Welcome to the new world. That's wild, huh? There goes the house completely now. Bye-bye, house. Bye-bye, car.
Wow. I was watching this.
What was you watching?
This video about because houses are also falling into the sea in the Outer Banks off the coast of the Carolinas.
Yep.
And
you got a house that's right on top of an ocean, you might want to think about moving real quick.
Well, they were interviewing this woman whose house is on the verge of falling into the sea, and her thing was, people will say, well, why should I feel sorry for a bunch of rich people who have houses right on the coast? And or if you build right on the shore, what do you expect to happen?
Sure.
Well, she is like, first of all, we're certainly not rich.
Right.
This house has been in the family for hundreds of years. We're not rich.
It's all
and also, my great-grandfather did not build on the shore. He built like a quarter of a mile away from the shore. It's just that over time,
Is that true?
The beach has been creeping up and up and up.
And now they are over the water. Because that's what I was just saying. Maybe you think about, and then all of a sudden it's like, yeah, we was a quarter of a mile away.
Yeah. They showed these before and after pictures, and it was like the house is in the middle of a bunch of
they had a picture
bushes and shrubs, and then the house is right
the shore, and then it's what? Then underneath it, or are they on stilts?
It's not on the verge. It's on the verge.
Wow, that's wild.
Yeah,
that's a good report. I thought for a minute you weren't going to land it, and then all of a sudden, bam!
I landed it. This
is a big old ditch. They were digging an emergency ditch to get some water flowing the other way, and all of a sudden the road collapsed from underneath them. Same spots, bro. Sumatra, Indonesia, just pummeled. Same spot, bud. Look, gas tanker.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're like, this could quickly become a disaster movie. Look at the road, guy.
Incidentally, it looks like we're going to set another record for CO2 emissions this year.
Well, we're going to war with Venezuela for that good old sweet oil. To revitalize our oil industry and get our gas prices down.
Crazy.
To get our gas prices down. So we can pump more CO2. That's crazy, dude. But we're poor. We're broke right now. The richest nation in the world is broke right now. What? Crazy. Russia. Severe flooding in Russia due to wet snow and high winds. What we got here? Greek islands. Look at that water. Coming down from the Greek hills.
Greek island of Rhodes. With this kind of rain, there would be no
Rhodes scholars. Is that where Rhodes scholars come from? They were like going around scholaring around in Rhodes? Because even the word scholar is Greek, I think.
Because the Greek were the early thinkers.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's that one. Where are we at here? Malaysia. With the waters. You looking up Rhodes Scholar now? Because I asked a question. This is a tsunami of a landslide. And
why are Rhodes Scholars called Rhodes Scholars?
Look at this. Look how quick. Look, you missed this. You're missing it. This is like Tennessee from back in the day, from a year ago. So when all that water come rushing in.
Wow.
Look, nothing there.
I mean, did that be so small?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I agree. It's the formatting of the video, I think. But that's crazy.
Yeah.
Here's another Greek island, Athens. So we got Rhodes and Athens, both underwater. This is just this week.
No. Rhodes Scholar is named after the British colonial pioneer Cecil J. Rhodes.
All right. We learned something. Look at us.
Or Cecil.
Cecils. What's this?
Oh my gosh, another sandstorm. I love those sandstorms.
Yeah, I know.
They're so sexy.
So the devastating floods and landslide in Sri Lanka, right here, 486 deaths. My gosh, 1.8 million people affected. Oh, Lord.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's just getting going. Also, Sri Lanka, how many miles? Only 478 miles are usable out of the 1,600 miles of track. Look at that. Bottom down. Landslide. Oh, gone.
Oh, no.
Heat wave in Australia with fires. Look how brown.
It's late summer down there.
Yeah. Well, look how brown everything is.
Wow. So brown.
Yeah. And they got a heat wave. But this is where, when there's major fires and there's clouds and smoke in the air, this will be a time for seeding of the clouds. If we control the weather, it seems like that would be the best use case of seeding and putting out the fire with a lot of rain. I mean, it's got to be better than flying a plane around time and time again, and not putting out the fires like they did in L.A. because it happened so quick. I'm just saying.
All right.
What happened here?
That's it, huh? That's all.
This afternoon. So this is East Java. Oh, ash from the volcano going on there too. In Indonesia, they got a volcano too. And Lamar, so it's mud, rocks, and water from the volcano.
How big is Indonesia?
We're really getting into it today. Look at this street here. So it's still getting cold, don't get me wrong, but it's just getting more extreme everywhere. Calgary's. Can't get around this turn. I guess that's not as bad as the other ones. But it's, you know, happening.
Indonesia is about a fifth of the size of the United States.
And it's all underwater.
I'm just wondering how big it was.
This is in Saudi Arabia. Look at this. Hail. Look how much hail. It's up to his hip. Up over his hip in hail. Looks like sand in hail, to be honest. Ain't that crazy? Libya's. Bloody. Where we at? We back in, this is in Philippines. They all got another big old snake in the water. Get out of there.
Snakes
in the water, flooding everywhere. They're posting this. A drone attack in the south of Sudan killed 50 people, including 33 children, and no one's talking about it. Crazy. I wonder who sent the drone. Epic explosion. This is going over. This is the 38th one in this year in Kauai, or Kilauea. I don't speak so good. Man had to be rescued in Brazil because of flooding.
Wow.
Everywhere, guy. Look at that. Pretty, huh?
Stunning.
Oh, I think it blows up the camera.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. Nope. Yeah, one of them, the camera melts. Look how pretty. Listen to that.
Very soothing.
Yeah. Why they? I hope they record in these volcanoes so we can just hear them. Volcano sounds that soothe you. Sounds of Earth. Earth makes sounds. This is terrifying. Bombed Chernobyl shelter no longer blocks radiation and needs major repair because Russia bombed it. And it's, I guess, in Ukraine. It's Chernobyl. And they blew that shit up. Oh my god. Now it's leaking. Ugh. Just disgusting. And apparently we now have a fight Europe mentality in America. Ain't that crazy? Flash flood in the Philippines. This is terrifying just because it's so dark.
Wait, we gotta fight Europe mentality?
I think it's in the mind blowers.
All right.
But that's crazy, scary, so dark.
So dark.
West Sumatra, here's another landslide.
Landslide. Flash flood.
Yeah, massive flash flood. Look at the water, guy.
Wow.
It just almost loses context because it's so much now every week. But look at that. From nothing to that much water. Did a dam break down? What are we talking about? It's crazy amounts of water. Now the toll's up to $9.21. Unless these are just all different cities where they're all having huge numbers. Turkey. Yeah. Turkey flooding. We got to keep going. Earthquake in Japan. Lasted for over 10 minutes of this. Everything moves by the end. Oops. Oh, I guess we saw the worst of it. 7.6. The largest, I think, is 10 something. This is a tsunami, and this is a 1 meter tsunami. But listen to what it sounds like. You weren't ready for that.
I was not ready for that.
The power, dude. The power.
It's got the power.
Our power. It's getting kind of hectic with this tsunami. Ooh, these socks so soft.
Wow.
Landslide. I mean, it looks like it's got a lot of trees along there, right? I guess I was saying that could be part of the reason for all these landslides. But It looks like there's trees. Here, keep going. They're not even going up to the edge to look. Why would you? The whole thing could just keep caving around. Saudi Arabian flooding. What we got here? Indonesian government has begun selling forestry sites to Sumatra after collapsing floods and landslides swept through the region. Massive piles of logs and debris carried to the floods. Look at all that. Oh my gosh. It's a sea of, tree trunks.
Terrifying.
Right?
I mean, not only flooding, giant wooden missiles.
Yeah. Wild. This is fake, by the way, because the earthquake in Japan was at night. So somebody's taking some daytime footage and using it for that. I guess I gotta unfollow them for false claims. Earthquake magnitude 10 earthquake for 2027. You want to bet on it? You can.
Oh my God! Right?
Japan on high alert after the 7.5 overnight. We'll make a quake by December 31st, huh? We can make some money on it if it happens. Massive landslide. Look at this. All of this is landslide.
Holy fuck!
It's broken off the shore. New cliffs. New cliffs. Gotta assume because it's that water beating down on it all the time, right? Someone's got to give way at some point.
Yeah.
I mean, they got a nice beach property now. But you're right. Look at it. It's coming closer to those houses up there. That, to be fair, are back pretty far. Why would you build a lighthouse right in the water? I'm just saying. I'm trying to use that mentality.
Wow. Massive sinkhole.
In Saudi Arabia.
Could you imagine speeding into that?
Or
Holy
looking at it going,
shit.
what's that?
Yeah. What the fuck is that?
Oh, stop. I don't know. Look.
What the fuck is that?
Look. I don't know why they flip it around. Look at that.
Was that an old SNL sketch? What is that?
Oh, maybe way old.
What the heck is that?
So maybe SCTV.
What the heck is that?
It sounds like Canadian guys.
What the heck is that? And it was like just 3 minutes of that. Is that? No. What the heck is that?
Oh, it might be Steve Martin bit. What in the world is that? What is that? It is. Just what is that? I wonder what that is. Death toll without the music.
What the hell is that? Yeah, it's No. What the hell is that?
Steve Martin. What's up with that? That's the other one. Steve Martin bit. Another road collapsed here. Look at that. That's crazy, dude. They call them buckles, even though they're big. Craziness. There's another sinkhole. You missed it. Watch it. Look up again. Bite of your car. Think you could drive it out quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, he says he would try it. Going to go out swinging, bud. It does seem like you could. I don't know if you'd want to. Flash flood. Look at the next day of this flash flood. Look at the boulders. Look how small the river was before. That's the river there. But you can see how bad the flood was from side to side with big old boulders. And it's just a little trickle now. That's crazy, guy. I don't understand how it happens. Dude, what are we talking about? Look how big and wide it is. This is what it was. Look. Craziness. Where are we at here? Iraq. Somebody playing a disco at a match flood. Come on, let's party. This is Indonesia right now. So there's what it was, and this is what it is now. Flattened.
Wow.
The whole region, though, the whole peninsula, this flattened guy.
Relentless monsoon rains and tropical cyclones.
Just wiped out, guy. Everyone who lives there is affected. At one point, however many million. Wow, that's wild.
That's pretty wild.
Here's another landslide. That's what I mean. The whole timeline's been this because it's been so dramatic. Another landslide where it just looks like water, but it's all rocks. All rocks and mud. Soil behaves like liquid. Saudi Arabia. Flooded. It's so many, I gotta keep moving. Natural gas. They just light it because it's so much coming out. Natural gas has been continuously seeping out of this field in Bangladesh for approximately 70 years, following a blowout that occurred during the first drilling operation in 55. The ground at the location has been continuously leaking gas, and these dudes can just light it. It'd be a nice trick if you have a party and you want like some sort of floor dramatics, but I wouldn't want to live there.
Yeah. I mean,
they can't fix that?
How do you fix it?
Great question. I don't know.
Okay. I mean,
what? All of
that methane's been leaking into the atmosphere. It's just insanity.
Yeah. So here's some mind-blowing things, bud. I got some mind blowers for you. So this is a crossing guard who enforces the rules on motorcyclists in the Dominican Republic. He runs across their bikes and bops them on the head with a plastic bat of some sort. And then they all have to back up because they're in the... Oh, you want me to come back through? You want me to come back through?
Back it up.
Look at the confidence he leaps up there with. I would never in a million years. This is over. This looks like. At least they're starting to adapt to the water. Never thought about this, did you? Water world. Actual motorbikes.
This music is really good, all right?
Thank you for reminding me. I think I was caught up in the majestic.
Titanic music, yeah.
Pretty wild. Oh!
What the fuck just happened? That is insanity.
Yeah. This is mind-blowing. The Trump administration removed one of the country's energy laboratories to renamed it to remove the word renewable in its latest effort to downplay the electricity sources such as solar and wind power. Why?
Because
they want to get back to the oil standard.
Yeah, I mean, remember when he was, early on in his campaign, when he was really struggling for money, he said, "Hey, big oil executives, come see me. If you can raise $1 billion for my campaign, I will do everything I can to quash."
Is that what he said?
Yeah, quash any kind of green initiatives.
So I put a price on the environment, and that price is $1 billion. Wow. Crazy. I didn't know that. It sounds like he's rage baiting then, right? Because this is the word of the year from the Oxford University Press. Rage bait. It's a noun. And it's basically what most people do on any social media because you can monetize through anger.
They say something that'll get people so mad they have to respond.
Oh, in fact, the two projects I've been all in on for the last couple of years, seems like the one guy is rage baiting the community I'm in. And somehow I'm kind of in the middle of it. That's why we no longer have any viewers of the show, because both sides hate me now. It's not like one side hates me and one side put up with me, or one side might even like me and one side is like okay with me. Both hate me now. So that sucks. But it's because of rage bait. I didn't do anything.
That situation just spiraled out of control.
It's not been great. It's not been great a couple of weeks, that's for sure. It's pretty crazy. Because here I am, out of everybody, still bogus. Bitcoin price these were the people predicted it at the beginning of the year. 170 by JP Morgan, 180,000, 250, 250, 350, 700, 500,000, 1 million, $500,000, $2 million is what they said.
That's what they thought 1 Bitcoin would be by the end of this year.
Yeah, and right now we're at 80. So we're closer to zero than we are any of those numbers. Even the 170 is over double. Ain't that crazy? I think it's gone up. I think it went back up to 90 now or something. But anyway, I just thought that was funny. Breaking, Trump and Musk Gates now face $310 million civil suit alleging they ran an Epstein-style trafficking exploitation network. This is not a smear. This is a legal filing. Wow. Here we go. For the first time in 25 years, child mortality rates for preventable diseases projected to increase after having declined for over 25 years. I don't know why they're showing his face. Why wouldn't they show the face of the guy who said don't no longer do vaccines? Static electricity. Look at this. If you get into static electricity too much, and there's any kind of vapors of gases, any kind.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I didn't know that.
I mean, it's a spark like anything else.
Look, right when his foot touches, it blows up. It's crazy. I just think it's crazy looking. It's crazy. Oh, why don't they do this on them landslides?
OMG.
This guy lives in a cartoon world, they said.
I mean, come on, guy. Start from the top down, though, seriously.
Right? Oop, 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 oop. Run your little butt off, guy.
Well, and he saved himself all that work.
It's mind-blowing, though, isn't it?
Mind.
Why are you starting from the bottom? work your way to the top. They can't be the first time he's done that, right? He's had to have done that before, because that's crazy. United States and Russia.
I mean, also, yeah, if it was spontaneous, how do you capture that?
Oh, yeah, right. They probably filmed it because it's like, I've done this before. The United States and Russia have officially formed an alliance against, Europe, Ukraine, and Canada. U.S. security strategies aligns with Russia vision, Moscow says. This is Moscow's reporting that we have finally aligned with their vision of how the world should be. Huh? So they won the Cold War? The Cold War's not ended and they've won now? How do you feel about that?
It doesn't surprise me. Nothing surprises me anymore.
Okay.
I feel like we're teetering on the brink.
Well, this might surprise you. This is kind of funny.
Superiority.
So this guy is the Plantier guy.
Hopefully I'm annoying you as much as 10 years ago.
Look, I can't sit still.
Or more. When I made you know this, every decision Palantir made, FDAs, going public, building products, enterprise, large data sets, going to government, acknowledging American superiority, being pro-meritocracy, launching an AI platform, calling into...
Acknowledging America's superiority? What? What is that? I mean, what do you mean you acknowledged it? Who cares? I don't know. It seems like the guy's on drugs,
right?
On some sort of cocaine,
sure,
to be specific. And then Plantier posts this ad. This was an ad while cross-country skiing this morning, which I think is code for cocaine. Dr. Karp decided to launch a new program, the Neurodivergent Fellowship. So they're trying to use wokeness about neurodivergency while also rage baiting with the cocaine line to say this guy's he's just different-minded. He can't sit still. Got too many ideas coming out.
I don't know what to feel about that.
Yeah, this is surprising though, huh? I got you a little bit mind-blowing. This guy. This is the guy who wants to do a surveillance state on us.
When we began talking, annoying each other 10 years ago. Hopefully I'm annoying you as much as 10 years ago. Or more.
Sit still, bud.
When I made every decision counts.
When. No. Listen, wait. Let me start again. Okay, so it's so funny, dude. He can't sit still. He's all fidgety. All right, you've seen enough of it. Look at this. They open up one of these. I didn't know this. And it turns into a plate?
Yes.
You knew this.
I did know this.
I did not.
I mean, I've never seen it done like that, but I know it's supposed to open up to a green plate. I always just put it in play.
Oh, you get some of that sometimes?
I mean, every Chinese food container is supposed to do that. Opens up.
I'd like to get Chinese. I think I'd like Chinese right now.
All right.
Ice Commits Grand Theft Auto. This is not the video game, but okay. The LA, a man's father was abducted, disappeared by ICE, and while trying to find him, used the GPS tracker in his car. They find his now stolen truck being driven around by an ICE bounty hunter while he's off duty on 12/3. So the ICE guy took the truck from the impound or whatever and is driving it around town now. What? So they got paid all this money, and now that you got full run of the vehicles that they impound, and the guy is probably an American citizen. Huh? And we're just letting this happen? That's crazy, guy.
Yeah.
Project 2025 in action. They clicked it and it beeped, and they're like, hey, dude, this is our dad's truck.
Yeah.
Someone in Florida said that if you flip it upside down, it looks like the Grinch. It's pretty mind-blowing.
That is mind-blowing. That's mind-blowing.
Pretty funny. 1 grain of rice. This is pretty interesting. You put in a little bit of soil here with some water. And it's time-lapse, of course. This is 16 days. But day 1, day 2, day 3, nothing really happening. Day 3 into 4, we got a little peekaboo. And then it just starts growing. We should keep growing a lot of rice this way. Why don't we do more of this? Sticks it in the soil a little more on day 6, and it just explodes. Watch, well, look at all the greenery. Look at all it turning green all around. It grows its own moss and stuff. Wild, huh? Natural world at action. And I like rice. I want Chinese food right now.
Yeah.
This is mind-blowing. I actually did not click on this for many days because I do remember this guy doing it with 1 sword and us talking about it, but now he's got a whole army of swords where he can make them all rise on command with his hands and then turn and do all these moves like some sort of comic or video game or something. Does this and they all point down. It's pretty nuts, dude. And you switch and flip. It's pretty nuts, isn't it? And I even waited for like over a week for it to look. He's on a whole, and it's a drone, but it's a history because put swords on it. So that's pretty. And no one's AI'd it. No one's done anything with it for over a week or so. So I'm like, all right, it's safe to put on there because I do remember us talking about a guy who did 1. Now he's got a whole army of them. I don't know if you've seen this, but this is the severed hand meatball. Oh, it's gone, and it's gone. Have you seen this?
That's about all the time that's worth devoting to it.
This is in Romania a couple nights ago. Did you see that car? Bus goes by, and his car comes flying over other cars. It's at a roundabout, and they have these little ramps all around the roundabout. And he has a diabetic shock. He went in diabetic shock and lost the handles on the driving.
Wow.
I guess, part of the shock was to hit the gas pedal probably all the way down.
Probably was buckled in.
Oh my God, right? These guys are so lucky.
Yeah. They're probably thinking to themselves, holy crap, the car just fucking flew over our heads.
A YouTuber has gone viral after revealing she helped crash the rare plant collectors market by cloning all of them. I think in this era of gatekeeping of rare plants is over. Oh my God. She's a disruptor. Why is that amazing to me, yet also weirdly not cool? I don't know. It's very strange.
It is strange.
I could see why wouldn't more people just clone their plants and sell them and whatnot, right? Why guard your plants? Like, oh, I'm the only one that has this. All right, put it back on Earth, guy.
It's
like,
ridiculous.
Yeah, something's weird about it. So part way she's a hero, and part way she's like, what? I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. Because the guys who are holding on to those plants are also in the very much wrong, right?
Yeah.
So maybe she's a hero. She's definitely a disruptor.
She's a disruptor.
I just don't know if the word disruptor is good or bad. I think we've seen this before, but it's just such a big bomb because it's the second one here that goes off. feel like it goes off again. Yeah. It's something else. Look how much it's still glowing. Are we dangerous here? Yeah, I'd say run.
Oh my God!
It's got to be pretty shocking. Watch. A second one. Let's run. The second one is bigger than the first one almost. Let's go! I'd say let's go after that first one. It's got to be some sort of gas or something, right? I don't know. Look at this. This is mind-blowing. He jumps upward and out.
Come on.
He jumps upward and out, and his body, the gravity pulls him down enough where he doesn't hit it, and then he's able to reach up and grab it. I watched this so many times because he jumps up and out. The gravity pulls him down naturally, but you're going up and out so much that you're able to reach around and grab it with your strength.
I mean, that's one of those things that you'd see in an action movie and be like, no way.
AI. That is unbelievable, huh?
I mean, he's one of these rare people that actually could survive some of those action movie situations.
You would think, right?
Where people are dangling from stuff.
I mean, clearly he's doing it to prove a point, and or they're filming it for something where they're like, now we make it look like you're 10,000 feet up. So this is mind-blowing. This is a soccer game, and your boy gives a little kick-a-doo, little rip-de-doo, and then he kicks it with his right foot still in. Isn't that nuts? Kicks it to the side, and then watch how he still knocks it in. He jumps and then still uses his right leg instead of his left, like it would feel natural to do. I just don't have that kind of muscle strength. I don't have the muscle, like the amount of dexterity and or so fast, dude. Because if somebody dives in, they're going to hit your foot first.
Yeah.
So it's like a force field of yourself around the ball. But this is the one right here where he does that move, and you can see the guy is juked. It's mind-blowing.
Mind-blowing.
This is mind-blowing. Look how high up they are.
Oh.
Don't get vertigo. They're playing soccer 5,900 feet in the air.
They're wearing
parachutes in case they fall off. Yeah, they're on a hot air balloon with the planes going around it. What are we talking about, guy? That's ridiculous. One-on-one. I'll play you a real game.
Yeah, you can beat me here, but can you beat me
6,000 feet in the air, tied to a hot air balloon,
while a plane circles us?
Just you, me, and two nets.
No, parachutes.
Well, they got nets though for the ball. That's all. I guess looks like they have a referee too. Notice he didn't jump very high. You wouldn't want to. This is mind-blowing. Demonstration of the fourth dimension.
Whoa. It's pretty sick, actually.
So it's mirrors, right?
That's the demonstration I've seen. The fourth dimension. So peek. Whoa. It's pretty sick, actually. Oh, dude.
That's wild, huh?
Pretty crazy. Your brain can't comprehend the dimension.
Or what you would be doing in all those little pockets.
Demonstration I've seen before. Pretty wild.
What kind of being lives in that thing where they can understand it and or utilize it? I mean, we saw it in what's that movie? Interstellar, where that's when he goes in the black hole.
Oh yeah, right.
So we saw it in use. So each one of those are a time frame. Each one of those are a period of time in segments in one particular bookcase. Oh yeah, there's that. A globe made out of a meatball with severed hands reaching up. It does look like a meatball. They could have made that smooth. It's ridiculous. This guy shares one-way visible hunting tent. One-way visibility. Can't see in at all. Looks like a regular tent. And then when you walk in, it's like, dun dun dun. That's pretty mind-blowing, huh?
That's mind-blowing.
How they do that? They just got real good knitters. Okay, so this is Poland and then Romania. So this one you can see one. Oof. You don't like it. You don't like it at all.
I hate accidents, man. I mean, There's a scenario where something like that could be me.
And then here's the one from the other night. After watching how that jumps. Craziness. Look at this dog. Dressed up like a dragon. That's mind-blowing that they can do that, huh? And again, jumping in and out and up to grab it. Pretty crazy, pretty mind-blowing. Oh, this is another one. This is Brazil.
Ugh, Jesus.
Not fun. Just out of nowhere. There's the bumper. Here's crashed. Ugh. It just comes out of nowhere.
I mean, could you imagine walking up those stairs and being like, holy fucking shit.
Like if you were walking right here.
Yeah. Or worse yet, if you were walking right there.
Oh my gosh, you'd be done. You'd be done in 60 seconds. This is a good mind blower. Look at this guy. Why hasn't this ever been thought of before in the whole wide world? You click it onto your wheelchair, and now you've got a bike with a handle, and you can, huh? Looks like a three-wheeler motorcycle now. I can't believe this is the first time we're seeing this.
Yeah.
And it's got a little zzz, so it's got a motor on it, right? So it's like a unicycle kind of.
Sure.
Brilliant. Why are we not funding this? Yeah, this is incredible. Why are we not? I agree, because that is just brilliant.
Oh my goodness.
ICE was here. This is a church that did this, the nativity scene. Pretty funny. Because, you know, they were also immigrants at the time. They stayed in a manger, in fact. They didn't even have a house.
Well, there was no room at the inn.
They didn't have a house either.
Well, because they were...
Because they were immigrants.
Not really, because that's where he was born. He was reporting back for the
Reporting
census.
back. But again, he didn't live there. He moved away.
Okay.
But he came back into the city.
But that's where he was born. That's...
Didn't have no family. Didn't have no residence.
That's where he was born. He was back for the census. If anything, that was more his home than any other place.
Well, they're trying to do with... They're trying to do away with... they're trying to do away with... what do they call it when you're born here? Citizenship?
I think we need some adorables, huh?
I think so. After this guy. So this guy here, 16-year-old.
A sumo prodigy.
Yep. Against he defeats a 39-year-old guy who's been in it forever. 16-year-old.
And super skinny.
Basically, this is like the Michael Jordan of sumo wrestling. He's coming out of nowhere. The young prodigy. Look how many times they go in and out. They're like, all right, let's set up. No, I ain't ready. Oh, no.
Like the way baseball used to be.
Yep. Oh. Come on, big guy. You can't toss this kid.
He was so fast, he can't get a hold of him. Done, guy. Wow.
He cooked that guy. that was like major in sumo. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's look at some adorable things. Get you out of here.
He's going to college on a sumo scholarship.
Yep.
Sure.
It fell down on its own. Bull's like, whoa!
What did you do?
Look at this adorable bull.
Oh, yes.
My gosh. That's pretty adorable, though. Look. Get out of here, messy face. Billy, get out of here, messy face.
I'm going to help you.
I will impale you with one of my fucking horns.
There you go.
What are you getting out of there for?
I'm riding through the beat like boom. Mustard on the...
Adorable. Adorable. Get some zoomies. They're just so pretty.
Oh, big jump.
Big jump. Buck and Bronco here. Looks like it's just a neighborhood. He's trying to get a Papa. Adorable. Trying to get at Papa. This guy is adorable. Brand new baby donkey. I'm fast. I'm so fast you can't catch me. Look at the horseback here is hilarious. Watching this donkey run around.
That boy is fast.
Fast. You can't catch me.
That's one fast donkey.
Look, maybe if I ignore him, he'll stop.
All right, I gotta stop.
Look at him. He's going so fast. Almost fell, but then I didn't because I'm fast. Breast much? You breast much? It's such a childish thing, but it's adorable. He just keeps doing it. He got them zoom zooms.
Zoom, zoom.
Look, he stopped a little sooner that time because he knows this is his ramp. He knows that's where he takes off. Pretty adorable.
Super adorable.
Look out, bird. He's slowing down a little bit now. Oh, just when you thought he was going to be done, he's like, nope, I'm done. I'm gone. That horse cracks me up. Just like the age of like barely turning its head now. Like it's centered itself a little more where it's like it was turning its head earlier, but now it's just sort of like watching. Because they have side eyes. Okay, this I can't tell if this might be AI. 4 in the morning. It's a little. I feel like this is AI. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's just too perfect.
That's hilarious.
Nonverbal communication today is pretty adorable. Oh, you think you're done? You ain't done. No. You lost your place. Oh, that feels good. Wait a second. Wait, that hop. Pretty adorable.
Pretty sweet.
What we got here? The Alcorexer. Oh, this is pretty funny. Ooh. 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 She says, who?
He says, home.
Home. And then it goes back to aura farming. Ooh. And then goes, check me out. Ooh. Pretty adorable. This is pretty adorable too.
Static hair.
Oh, static hair. Their faces. That's the most fun I've ever had in school. That's pretty funny.
You just ate my pizza.
Oh, and I fucking did it!
You know what you're doing, you guys.
Damn it, Chucky. Hey, what did you do to your ears?
Look at those ears, though.
Stop chewing. No. Stop it.
In other words, it's gone crazy right now.
You want me to eat this trash?
They're such assholes. It's hilarious. Oh, no. That's what you get.
Are you in trouble? I think you're in trouble.
That little bastard.
Waggy!
He's got a bow tie on.
The door is open. You don't have to do this. It's open.
Oh, that's where you've been. Pretty funny.
Great.
Last one.
I'm a dog.
Tummy chomp.
Say go night.
I know,
night.
right?
Go night night. Oh my God. Why didn't he do it when I said it?
Because he's trained that good.
The one that really trips your mind.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Handstand in the back somersault.
Look how he just lets him.
No way. How about this?
He tweeted, let him know. Okay, don't say it again.
Don't try this.
Look at that, dude. That bird completely trusts this guy. Come on, guy. And then he throws him, and he flies.
Crazy. No, bro.
Look, he went, and the bird acted like it held on, but dropped. Give him a shot. Give him a shot. It swings. That's pretty crazy. All right, last one because we're on a bird kick right now.
All right.
Right.
Yeah, saw on the chandelier with Robbie roof.
Birds with jobs.
Yeah.
I'll go get that chip for you, Papa.
Good boy.
We've seen that one 100 times. I'm so excited. He wants to be the mouse. Just play with me, Daddy. They like to play. Birds like to play. You don't realize this. He's doing a dog. It's pretty adorable. All right, guys. I think we said it all.
Except stop the insanity.
Birds.
We did not say stop the insanity.
Stop the insanity.
Thank you.
Okay.
How do we do stop the insanity?
Well, you got to get money out of politics.
Oh yeah, that's
and you
right.
You got to stop them from rage baiting us, which is the word of the year. The phrase of the year. I don't know what you call it. It's a word of the year, right?
Word of the year, yeah.
It seems like it's two words.
Well,
they combined it to make one word,
yeah,
but then there's a separation though.
They're called compound words.
Compound words with no hyphen.
Like cupboard.
But that's covered.
Yeah.
But it's two words that are combined. This one's one. It's two separate words still. Wasn't it?
Maybe.
I think it is.
Pardon me. Yeah, I guess it's the phrase.
Right? It's got me messed up right now. But don't let them rage bait you. You know, anytime they try to make it about somebody else, it's really about billionaires. So.
Yeah, it's two words.
See? But it's called word of the year. Ain't that something? Anyway. I think we said it all, bud.
Said it all. Did it all.
Move back next week, hopefully. Talk about more stuff.
Can't wait.
Probably talk about some like Christmas lights and stuff like that. Probably going up.
Right.
Big displays, probably. Sure those pictures are going to start rolling in.
Amen. Also, first week of the fantasy playoffs this week. So
ooh, and you're in?
Wish me luck.
You're in yet?
Yeah, I'm in.
Oh, you're in the playoffs. There we go. That's good news.
Of course, the bad news is that the guy that I'm up against is the guy who beat me last week.
Loose?
The guy who has 4 lions on his team.
And gives one of them?
Yeah.
Oh, you in trouble.
So I have to, in order to root for my team, I have to root against the Lions.
What
and
a tragedy.
If I root for the Lions, which I will as a Lions fan,
you're rooting against your own.
I'm rooting against my own team.
Your own dynasty.
Because he's got Goff, he's got Gibbs.
How'd you guys let him have all of them?
Jameson Williams, and he's got the Lions defense.
How'd you guys let him have all of them?
I mean, he did it. He just drafted him.
Boy, see, that's why I think the draft part of it.
He had to trade for. He did trade for Jameson Williams, but he drafted Goff and.
The draft part of your guys' league, I think it's just something special. I just want to capture on film. Hopefully, I'll get to someday soon. One day soon. Hopefully.
As soon as they pay you that money, there, for example.
Good point. And look at me, I'm going to waste it on somebody's draft. I already got plans for 2 years.
But it'll be good content. It'll be good content.
It will be good content, and it's a dream come true for me. Yeah, he hasn't seen Pluribus. I've been trying to tell him to watch it so we could talk about it because it's so great. You can watch all 5 or 6 episodes this weekend, and we could talk about it. It's real good. It's the guy who did Breaking Bad.
Talking about Pluribus?
Yeah, Better Call Saul.
I watched the first 2 episodes.
And what did you think? Thumbs up, he says.
Thumbs up. Pretty interesting.
Pretty interesting, huh? They start talking to her at the TV.
Very interesting. Yeah, that was very interesting.
Yeah, and it just gets better. I'm gonna be honest with you. They haven't let us down at all, and you don't expect to be with this guy who, again, Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul. The guy knows what he's doing when it comes to writing stuff. And there's a video out on on YouTube, where they're explaining how this pluribus comes from an old Twilight Zone, like black and white Twilight Zone.
Sure.
And it's from where the guys are on a planet and they leave their planet to go to Earth. And it takes like 11,000 miles or something silly, right? And the guy in pluribus is like, well, how do we make this then that this signal's been going out forever and that this guy already made it there? And how do we make it all work? And I can't tell you how they did because I'm just recalling this as I'm talking, but it is fascinating, the math, how they've worked it all out to be where she could be the descendant of the guy who came from the Twilight Zone episode. And that's one of the reasons she's immune to it. And maybe everybody on the planet who is immune are all descendants in some way from this one character from the Twilight Zone episode. So look up the Twilight Zone times pluribus explanation, and that you might be able to see it because it's fascinating.
All right.
It really does make the show a little bit richer. But this week was crazy, and I can't wait for next week.
Me neither.
All right. I hope you catch up so we can
We'll talk
about
next week.
Well, I would like to talk about the finale. I think that's next week, not this week.
I'll get there.
It's either this week or next week. So.
Oh, so this is happening in real time. This is its first season, and it's happening
right now.
So the new episodes
every Friday
still coming out
on Fridays.
All right.
Great. Look at us. Look at us.
All right. Nice work.
Nice work to you.
Nice work, everybody.
Thanks for checking in, old Miculas. Hope you're doing well.
Pleasure to hear from you, buddy.
Old 68. Old 68.
All righty.
All right.
The Mick.
The Mick. The Mick, indeed.